Welcome to another episode of Furry Charge Podcast with FurSymphony and Mia.
Yay!
Yay!
This is episode 8 now.
I have lost count.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it has.
We always want to keep up with the podcast. It's just topics are kind of few and far between at times.
Yeah, so we just do what we can.
And we've been kind of slow with things in the studio here. But we do hope to keep up with the podcast and other things.
I've been working like crazy too since June, so it's kind of been hard to find time to record stuff when I'm always working and just tired from work afterwards.
But we'll try our best. We got a few topics this time I think we kind of want to talk a little bit about.
Yes.
So the first one is call out and cancel culture.
What are your thoughts on that?
I think a lot of it is just for people to get popularity themselves.
Does seem so.
It's usually not very backed. There's not a lot of substantial evidence on a lot of things that people are calling somebody else out on. I think if it's something really, truly bad, they should get real authorities on it.
Yeah, if it's like breaking the law.
There's a lot of ways, if you can prove things, you can get somebody to actually do something about it. I mean, what do you think?
At the same time, it is important to know who to avoid in the fandom. For example, in case they could do something bad to you, it's good to know to be aware of online and at cons and meets.
But with absolute proof.
Yes. You can't persecute people without any hardcore evidence.
If somebody seems to be just bad, I don't think that's worth having somebody called out.
Bad as in hell.
Like, oh, you did something bad in your life. You were arrested for something.
Don't judge people now based off of their past, because people do and they can change.
Or you have some type of personal things that are going on with your life that really doesn't matter.
Like he said, she said sort of situation. Yeah. Do that privately. Don't do that publicly.
I do believe there has been some that were worth being called out.
Yes, it has.
People generally do like to burn down whatever is already big. They'll go after like somebody that's well known just because
big name,
it'll make a name for themselves too.
Yeah. Fortunately, there are those types.
And most of the times it is just to get some fame for yourself. So it's really hard to say if it's something that should be brought out or not. I think you have to have your own judgment no matter what.
Yeah. There's no way to tell for sure, but it's based off of how you feel about it, the vibes that you get on whether it's true or not.
Now, like on this podcast itself, we've actually thought of having some topics on some of the call-outs.
Yeah.
Some of the, I guess you'd say, drama on it. I'd always want to, if we did do it, have it from both sides, have it from your own idea of how you think these things have happened. Mm-hmm. If they're truly something that has had enough evidence to prove that they have done something.
Yeah, to get like both sides to have like an unbiased opinion.
Yeah, I don't want it. I don't want it just drama, just for like.
No, it can't be one-sided.
Yeah, exactly. So it's possible that we would do stuff like that, but
as long as there's enough like evidence on both sides, stuff to talk about from just an outsider's view instead of somebody who wants to just cause drama on one side.
Well, I'd want it more so too if it's something that could possibly hurt others or has hurt others.
Yes.
Not just they're bad people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, right? So like they're hurting somebody else, they've done something to somebody else, and there's enough evidence on it that we can make a show and have opinions on it. And it's not just, oh, go and hate this guy, go and burn down this person. I don't think I ever want it like that.
Such as a certain somebody that got ousted.
There's a lot of people that are getting ousted nowadays. It seems to be the cool thing during the current events and that's going on in the world.
I'll name one for the sake of context instead of just to spread drama. Kiro.
Yeah. I think everybody knows about that by now.
Yeah.
He was kind of small fry on like the actual totem of
Like something big
yeah, it was bigger
that we
than
can
just
talk
him.
about that
Mhm.
won't necessarily hurt somebody because everybody already knows about it.
And even then, I believe that somebody like him, something like that, should have been gone by like proper authorities in real life.
Yes, for
If there
sure.
truly is a case, go to that level of it.
Like authorities first, and then alert the fandom
Yeah, and
in that
alert
order.
them, but not exactly burn them down type of thing.
Mm.
But people see numbers, and it's basically, I want to attack those numbers.
No, that's numbers don't mean necessarily bad people. Numbers are
No.
just numbers.
I mean, you'll meet good people with the big numbers all the time.
Yeah.
But people do get jealous, and they'll want to go and attack those numbers and
Mm-hmm.
their fandom and try to destroy something.
I've witnessed something like that recently with a big name person that I won't
Yeah.
mention.
People do generally like to see things burn. They just want to see it
But
burn.
why? What's the point of that?
You know, but that's basically my opinion of it all. I
Yeah.
think there are times that things need to be said,
For sure.
but there's other times where it's just people trying to be trolls.
Yes.
What do you think?
I do feel like there is a time and place for call-out culture, just not as much as people actually do it.
Yeah.
Use some common sense, use logic, think before you speak, before you call somebody out.
Nowadays, it just seems like trying to start something daily.
Yes, it would feel like that at times. It
But-
gets exhausting.
It really is all I have to say about it. What do you think?
All I say is just be here to have fun. Don't worry about what other people are doing.
Yeah. Don't try to burn down anybody that
No.
doesn't deserve it.
No.
Just let people be. If there is something truly bad, bring out evidence of it.
Yeah, and just relax and just enjoy yourselves.
That's about it for this
We've
one.
said everything we needed to say.
Yeah. I feel like I did it.
Next one.
Next one. Next topic?
Uh-huh.
Okay.